Hey guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and today we'll be doing Legacies Season 2, Episode 15. Now this episode has a twin's birthday in it, so I can't, and as we know from last season, the twins' birthday almost never goes according to plan, and with the addition of Dark Josie in this season, I have a feeling that's not gonna go according to plan at all. So I know that this episode aired Thursday, and I usually post on Friday, but my store uh, has been staying open because of the coronavirus, so I work a lot, and the shelves are always empty, and it seems like it's getting crazier and crazier, so I've been just super stressed out this week, so I took a little break from YouTube, and I hope you guys can understand if I need a couple more breaks. It's just with all this craziness and stuff, I really don't feel up to making videos. I've edited a few, that way if I don't feel like making a video, or there's no content because a lot of TV shows are getting postponed because of the virus. Legacies include, we were supposed to get 20 episodes this season, but next week's episode might actually be the last episode of the season, depending on how the coronavirus goes. It just, everything is just so much up in the air right now. Now, a lot of people are freaking out, and with good reason, you know. This virus is spreading quickly, and it's a very scary time, and I get why movies and TV shows are getting canceled. So my channel mostly reacts to TV shows and movies and things like that nature. So my content will also be postponed. I will have a couple episodes for you guys with V-War stuff and Season 2 stuff because I did not post those originally. Originally, I was gonna post them. Never really got around to posting them. So I have a couple episodes ready to go for those ones. I just wanted to quickly state that that's what I'll be working on during this virus, is just giving you guys content that I've already made, that I haven't posted yet until, you know, a regularly scheduled TV starts up again. And also, we're talk on the subject of, my channel and stuff, I've also started watching American Horror Story, so whenever I'm done with American Horror Story, I am actually at Cult right now, because I just flew through Roanoke, I think it's called N Hotel. The last time you guys saw, the last video was actually shot 2 weeks ago, so from a week or two ago, I had finished two other American Horror Story seasons, and Cold is taking me forever to get through because I'm not a political person, never was one, so the political underlines of the show just really aren't meshing well with me. It might be actually the worst season, I'm not sure. I haven't got to Apocalypse yet, so don't tell me Apocalypse is the worst season, because I haven't seen Apocalypse and I haven't seen 1984, and I'm still on Cold. So I'm just trying to finish American Horror Story before Season 10 comes out so I can enjoy it with the rest of you guys. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. That's the mini, news that I got for you guys. Not much has been going on except working and being stressed out. Whenever I'm not at work, I'm at home. I'm practicing the stay-at-home thing that everyone's participating in, because I am already at risk because I work in a supermarket and a lot of people need food, including the ones that are sick. I'm not as much at risk as the hospitals and emergency services, but at the same time, there are still millions Not I don't think millions. I think there's like thousands of people coming in the store, and who knows who's carrying it and who's not. So that's very stressful. On top of all the work we had to do, because a lot of people are calling out because of it. It's just that, you know. It just, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop ranting, and let's go ahead and start this episode, because I've been excited to watch it, but at the same time, I've just been so exhausted and tired, and this is the first night since Thursday that I have actually not felt exhausted and tired enough to watch Legacies, and since it's been a week, I also have my liquor here, so if I act a little loopy whenever I'm, talking, it's because I am doing this while drinking, because it's been one of those weeks. So let's go ahead and, let's get started. I don't know, I hope Josie trying to merge before she's 22 comes back to bite her in the ass, because all magic, including black magic, comes from ancestors, and if the ancestors get pissed at you enough, I'm pretty sure they could take your, like, I don't know if that works for siphoners too. I'm not sure. I'm just like, ugh, really? I knew she would want to merge. It's all like, why? Why wait? Why not wait, Josie? You just don't think you'll be strong enough by then? Like, seriously? Like, the only way she could win is cheating, and I think she knows that. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, ugh. It's so up in the air right now. And I just, like, I like how it's just like the real Josie is gone. Thanks to you, self Josie. And I'm like, no, bitch. It's because the other Josie decided to be a jealous bitch over Landon and decided to use dark magic, and then blah blah blah. This is all Josie's fault. Like, no one's to blame except Josie herself for why she's in this predicament in the first place. And, like, I get that Lizzie's selfish, but, like, why is Lizzie to blame for this shit, honestly? All she's been doing is, like, living her own life, which, you know, Josie has also said, maybe we should start trying to live our own life. It's just, okay, and, to the point where she couldn't see that Jo wasn't herself, like, they were in a magical simulation box. How could she tell? Like, they just escaped the prison world. They were dealing with Kai Parker of all fucking people. Like, do you want Lizzie to be a mind reader? She stated multiple times, hey, I'm not a mind reader. It's literally physically impossible for me to read minds, so you gotta tell me straightforward. She wants people to be straightforward. Not her fault. Stop being a bitch. I mean, I guess that's your thing. But still, just, ugh. And then, and her trying to desiccate MG because MG gave her, like, a fairy tale book. And it's like, you'll never stop getting on my good side, right? And he's like, not my style. Like, MG, I like MG. I just don't particularly want him and Lizzie together, and I know a lot of people ship them. I personally don't ship them, but it's, you know, it's whatever. I can see why people would ship them. They're a nice they'd be a nice couple if they did get together, but I just don't see it. I don't know why. Why, I just, like, it's kind of like a Steven and Caroline situation to me. I never saw them together either. I don't know, that's why Steroline was just, like, hit or miss for me, always. Always, so their relationship reminds me of, like, Steven and Caroline's relationship, honestly. Honestly, that's why I don't particularly ship them together. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, well, this is happening. Roth is having visions of, like, death. I think it's gonna be his death, honestly. Honestly, there's gotta be something up with him, because he's been, like, very, God, Reef has just been going through it this season, right? He, like, got stuck in werewolf form, turned back, went back to his father and stuff. By the way, what happened to his dad? Did they ever explain what happened to his dad? Because I totally missed that if they did. I see? I feel like Roth, like so many other side characters, are getting shoved to the side for this Dark Josie plotline. And well, Josie is okay. She's not my favorite character, and she's surely not my favorite character this season. I think she's a stupid bitch this season, but you know. When Dark Josie makes me miss old Josie. Because Dark Josie puts Lizzie in danger, and I'm just like, Lizzie's my favorite, and if Lizzie got off Legacies, I would riot, but that's just me. I know a lot of people don't particularly like Lizzie. I'm not one of them. That's just the way it is. Like, everyone's getting, like, kicked down the bucket for this Dark Josie. I know Lizzie's not this weak of a person, and I think the first season is just basically Lizzie and exploring her particular strengths, and then the second season is more looking at, like, Josie's particular strengths, and there better be some, like, kick-ass Hope Michael scenes pretty soon, because I feel like they're undermining Hope's magic, and it's really pissing me off a lot. Well, I feel like multiple things in this episode are gonna piss me off. Speaking of pissed me off, whenever, like, Landon just waves at Hope, and, like, Hope just, like, walks away. Why is Hope pissed at Landon again? It's because he's, like, trying to be the hero, and she told him, I don't want you to be a hero. Because the heroes always die. Like, I get it. But I thought we, like, solved this during, like, the Cupid episode. Are y'all still fighting? Did I miss something? Have y'all not apologized to each other yet? I don't know. No, I thought they were over this. I thought they were over it, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, maybe seeing him almost dying during the Kai episode fucked her up a little bit, and she had, you know, gone through this whole simulation, and now she's, you know, dealing with Josie and all that shit. And then, like, whenever Josie's, like, levitating over the stairs and not walking, I'm like, really, can't even bother walking. And then it's like, oh, I compel the squad. I'm like, oh, there's people not like you that you have to compel them to like you. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, like, I know, it's just like, and then they trapped, like, a lark in this box and stuff, and I'm just like, that's funny. But let's go ahead and, let's continue this episode, because I've been ranting for a while. So let's, continue. You know, I really want to be sad that Alyssa just died, but, like, she's the reason why we're in this mess in the first place. And, like, she's been nothing but a horrible person since she first arrived. I mean, yeah, she had a first shining moment in the episode before this, the last one, but, like, that's because Hope had to convince her not to unlink Kai of the prison world, because she didn't know that if Kai got linked, that was gonna collapse and kill a bunch of people. Like, it doesn't bother her. It bothers her that they die, but not that she trapped him in the prison world in the first place, which is an awful thing to do. Like, oh no, I'm really gonna miss the whole bitch of this shit. Like, I don't care for Alyssa. Well, let's just get that straight. And it bugs me that, like, Lizzie's trying to be a good person. And because she's a good person, she won't, you know, win against Dark Josie. But at the same time, you know, the Ginny literally predicted in season 1 that Lizzie killed Josie before the merge because she was afraid. What if Dark Josie, you know, the Ginny was predicting Dark Josie and Lizzie kills her this season? What if that's a plot twist? Like, honestly, that would trip balls right there. That Lizzie killed Josie because you know, she was afraid, and I don't know. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. Sure, it's just a lot of not a lot with the reef and land in front. Something's gonna happen with that. I'm pretty sure, but not a lot. And then like Alark is stuck in this Indiana Jones type thing. Josie is finally talking to the necromancer, which can never be a good sign, because he needs her for something. I wish I knew what he needed her for, honestly. But, I don't know, let's go ahead and continue. I'll just say Hope's entrance in that was, like, epic, because it's, like, a battling arena and other stuff. And then, like, Lizzie didn't show up because she's afraid of Josie, because she knows she's not strong enough to win the merge. And you know, if people thought they were dying, of course they would be selfish in that moment. Like, of course they would. And then it's kind of like, who should I kill first? Witches, werewolves, vampires, and then I'm just like, comes in like a badass and goes, how about all three? And it's just like, Josie smiles and I'm all like, bitch, if Hope actually went at her full power at you, you'd be obliterated. You are lucky you have Josie in there somewhere. I don't think she's gone. I think she's in there somewhere, but if she wasn't in there somewhere, and it was just you and you would refuse to let her go, Hope would obliterate you. We've seen her take down all those Nazi vampires before. You've obviously not watched the originals. You have not seen Hope at the height of her powers. Shit. Fuck. We haven't seen Hope at the height of her powers. Powers because she holds back all the time. Like, I want someone to hype my girl Hope up, okay? She's supposed to be an all-powerful tribrid. When are we gonna get? I know she's not hasn't activated her vampire side yet because she hasn't died. But I want a tribrid Hope. She's a tribrid. We haven't seen the tribrid side. We need new mythology in this. We need to make it more fascinating and interesting. But, you know, if Hope became full tribrid, Dark Josie would cease to exist. Hey. And hey, like, okay, Lizzie is afraid of the merge and dying. Ever think about, I don't know, putting vampire blood in her system before the merge, and then if she dies, she becomes a heretic vampire? Did anyone think of that plan? I'm not sure if that plan works or not. Comment down below if you think it would or not. I'm not sure. Sure, because Lizzie said to avoid the merge, she would have to become a vampire, which, I don't know why they don't see, that plan is an option, but I don't know. I just know there's still the whole prophecy of, the greatest, like, the most attractive thing out of them all is love. So someone's gotta make the ultimate sacrifice here, and I'm not sure who it's gonna be, but damn, it's gonna be emotionally heavy, and I don't know if we're gonna get the end of the prophecy of this coronavirus going on, and we might have to wait until next season to figure it out. But I'm all like, grr, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Let's go ahead and continue this episode. Oh, Lizzie coming in clutch with the entrances. Like, okay. Like, we found, let's get into the least important things in this episode. Out of the way, okay. So, Alark broke the spell of the box. He's just all like, oh, that was the word. Okay, and now he knows what's happening, and blah blah blah, and how to get out of there. So, there's that. And then we had the whole Roth and Landon thing. Apparently Roth died, which I already predicted. Because, Why is he acting so shady? I had no idea. That was the only reason I could think of. And then we have the whole Hope and Josie fight. Even, like, Dark Josie knew that she was holding back because, obviously, she knows that if it was ever a fight between her and Hope, like a real one, Hope would kick her fucking ass. Okay. It's just like that Michelson magic. You can't beat the magic of the original witch. That's just the thing. Like, you have, like, some real dark magic in you, and sure, but, like, if Hope ever went, like, full on dark, like, she's gonna bring out her dad. She's got to. In some situations, like, I know she's exactly like her mom in that way. Like, she does what she feels is right, and she does what she does, but I would love to see her be like a mini Klaus for once. Like, I would love that. I would love her dark side to come out, like, damn, like, Dark Hope, that'd be great. Dark Josie, who? Like, Dark Josie would be whimpering in a fucking corner if Hope was evil. At this moment, she would know that. But, like, like that. And then, you know, she's all like, you're not even fighting. And it's all like, because I know Josie is still in there somewhere. But if this was like a physical fight, like a non-magic fight, Dark Josie can't do shit. Shit, like if she was like deployed of all magic, it would be like, yeah, she would lose. Because Hope was kicking her ass, like, actual moves kicking her ass, like, tripping her up and other stuff. It's like, you know, if this was a physical fight, you would lose. And if this was, like, an actual fight of magic, you would also lose. Lose. So, like, sit the fuck down. And I love how, like, Lizzie comes in clutch with the whole, like, she's about, like, Hope is about to die because, you know, Josie is about to impale her. Of course, you know, Hope would be okay because she's got, you know, vampire blood in her system because she's a tribrid. So, if Josie really does kill her, she would be a tribrid. Tribrid, she wouldn't, you know, stay dead. I don't get why people don't get that. Like, you're trying to kill Hope, right? You're trying to kill her, but she has vampire blood in her system. She's like a quarter, 1/3 vampire. Like, everyone knows that if Hope dies and becomes a full tribrid, that she would be all powerful. So why are you trying to make Hope all powerful? Okay, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And then, she's about to impale Hope, and then Lizzie comes in clutch holding her like this and goes, I should really mentioned this earlier, but black is not your color. And then Josie's all like, you're late to your funeral. And then she's all like, nope, I'm right on time to kick your ass. And I'm just all like, Lizzie coming in clutch with the insults. Dark Josie could never with the insults. Like, as the Necromancer said, Lizzie is the queen of mean. She needs to be a mean person. She needs to defeat Dark Josie her own way. I know she doesn't want to hurt Josie, but right now, it's hurting her more than anything. So let's go ahead and, let's continue this episode. Lizzie better not be actually dead, cause I would riot. I would hate that. Like, Josie getting up and going like, one last mouth to feed. Be like, you're such a cunt. You're more of a cunt than your sister ever was. Just saying. I hate Josie. Josie, especially Dark Josie, like, oh my god. God, like, of course you would win, you smug ass bitch. You had dirt magic. Magic, like, if Lizzie had dark magic at that point, you'd probably lose. But I don't know. I don't know what would happen and other stuff. The kiss between Lizzie and MG, I don't know how I felt anything. It is what it is. If they're together, they're together. If they're not, whatever. It was just a pity kiss. Whatever. It was cute. I'll admit they're cute. That's all I'll admit. But, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently there's a plan B. Apparently the necromancer, or rather Chad, killed, Roth, and now he's just like, you can't let me be their puppet. Their puppet, and then, like, I'm like, bro, even if Landon managed to kill you, the necromancer could just bring you back. Honestly, people don't get the point of the necromancer. I mean, God. Yeah, that's kind of the point, that he can regenerate people back from the dead. It's just, I don't know. I am fascinated to see what's happening next. If Lizzie is actually dead, or stays dead, I might be like, I might be done. I love Lizzie. It'd be funny if, like, Lizzie actually wasn't dead, and in the next episode, they just, like, pretend that Lizzie's a ghost. Oh, you know what they could do? They could use astral projection to pretend that Lizzie's a ghost, so then she could haunt our Josie, and be like, so it's like a witch is going dark, kind of like a vampire's humanity switch being turned off. Because it seems like Josie has lost her humanity switch, and we need to flip that bitch back off. So, like, is a dark witch the same equivalent as flipping the humanity switch? I have no idea. What's good, what's evil? Like, Josie made a lot of dumbass decisions, and we're like, how much dark magic did you use? Like, god damn. Yeah, I'm like, oof. I'm not liking this out of Josie. I mean, at least she's not a codependent asshole anymore, but, like, I get why people like Josie. I'm just not really a fan. I like Lizzie way more. I think you either love Lizzie or you love Josie. You can't love, well, I could love both. I could appreciate both for different aspects, and I could hate both for different aspects. But actually, no, I don't really hate Lizzie, I just hate Josie. During some points, because codependency, according to Lizzie, and according to society, does really take two people, so, like, you could choose not to be codependent, too, just saying. But I don't know, let's go ahead and continue, because I'm intrigued. So is Landon actually dead, or is it kind of like a Michelson situation, to where he will stay dead until, like, golden arrow is, pulled out of his chest? Just saying. He might not be, like, dead. It might be more of a, he stays dead while the golden arrow is in his chest, and whenever it's not, then he can regenerate like Michelson's. Might be just like that. Let's see. I like Hope's plan to basically lower down Josie's defenses so she can mind jump into Josie's mind so she could find the real Josie. So, I don't know what's gonna happen there. Apparently we have, like, a grim fairy tale Sleeping Beauty situation coming up next week. I watched the promo for it, obviously. But, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm excited for whatever happens next. I'm glad that Lizzie is still alive, honestly. She's one of the very few reasons I watch Legacies. It was just like the Josie Saltzman show. I've literally not watched it, but this season's been pretty decent. It will never come in clutch to Vampire Diaries Season 2. Just saying. It feels like nothing's ever gonna replicate my love for, like, Vampire Diaries and how much I love that show. But Legacies, you know, it's a nice touch. And, I don't know how to feel. It feels like every time I think someone's dead, they're not really dead. And they might be dead, but I don't know. I don't really see what was the point of, like, distracting Caleb and Alark except to move him out of the way. for a little bit, but like I don't know. I don't know. According to the synopsis, like everyone has their own risky plan whenever Hope, in case like there's a plan B, like in case Hope's plan doesn't work. And that's just my thing. Okay, if Hope's plan doesn't work, what's y'all's plan? Like, I guess you could astral project Lizzie in there and make Dark Josie think that, she's just an astral projection or a ghost. Like, I'm your self-conscious, like, blah blah. But don't you think that Josie would, figure it out at some point? Like, you're supposed to absorb your twin, which means you're supposed to absorb the feelings and her stuff. But does she still absorb her qualities? Because, like, her being unhinged more than she already is doesn't seem plausible. I don't know. Like, Josie doesn't seem to deal with a lot of things well, and I'm just like, I don't know. No. My question is, why did Josie want Lizzie, like, Dark Josie want Lizzie out of the way to begin with? Like, if you're thinking about astral projecting someone into Josie's subconscious, why not, like, astral project Lizzie in there so she has something to do? Like, I don't know. And how are we supposed to, like, have Lizzie lie low whenever, Dark Josie is all-knowing? I don't think she's all-knowing, but, like, I don't know how this plan is gonna work when Hope is the mastermind behind everything and now she's in Josie's subconscious. But I want to know what this plan is. Next week's gonna be intriguing. Apparently, it's the last episode we get for the season until, like, things with the coronavirus settle down and other stuff. I don't know how this is gonna end. And it makes me sad that we cut down to a 16-episode season instead of a 20-episode season. That makes me sad, but I know we'll get the episodes eventually. Also, summer? We don't mind waiting. It's just, oh no. Like, not watching Legacies for 2 months? Do we really think we'll be in quarantine that long? I don't know. It's an unpredictable illness. I have no idea. So let's, keep up the hope, guys. So that's it for my Legacy Season 2, Episode 15 review. Fingers crossed that we'll get episodes 17 through 20 eventually, even if it's like in season 3, because it's gonna have like some plot holes. Like Julie Plague herself said, it would probably be an unintentional season 2 finale next week. Maybe because of the coronavirus and stuff, which is totally understandable. I get it. I'm not gonna be that selfish and be like, what, my favorite show's not on? What am I supposed to do? But I am very confused about, like, the production and why the episodes are not, done to begin with. I have no idea how long it takes to produce those and how long it takes to have, like, recordings and acting and things like that. I thought you did finish up a season within a general amount of time, but I'm not an actor, so I don't know. If any of y'all are actors, comment down below how long it usually takes to, do a season. Also, comment down below if you want me to review anything else with the quarantine and stuff. Not many, new episodes are gonna be coming out, obviously. So if you want me to react to something older, that would be fine. I don't know what to do with my channel. I don't know where it's going if I can't react to new stuff, but we shall see. So that's all I have here, guys. I really hope that you are doing at least okay with this quarantine. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to stay inside. There's not much to do outside. It feels like We're all trapped in our houses, and I get that it's hard, but we got through a lot in society, and we'll get through this eventually. So keep up the faith, keep up the hope, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!